So Russia continues its terror attack against civil infrastructure, against energy system of Ukraine, and Russia is waging its genocidal war against Ukraine. The West is still cautious regarding giving the permission to use their weapons inside Russia, and people are tired. People want to see the clear vision of Ukraine's victory from Ukrainian government. At the same time, civil society organizations are active in the advocacy, and we are here at the Globsec Forum, and there are a lot of representatives of Ukrainian civil society who talk with NATO officials, with the EU officials, and we have like 3-7 hours electricity in Ukrainian cities, and we can say that we have some type of blackouts, because why Russia is destroying Ukraine's energy infrastructure? They want to have such public opinion inside Ukraine towards negotiations, like let's make any peace deal, any peace agreement, and they will be better than having blackouts on a daily basis. But it's false logic of Russia, and we still have a big problem in explaining why Russia is a threat not only for Ukraine, Moldova, Georgia, Eastern Partnership countries, but also for NATO EU countries and the Western Balkans as well. And Russian propaganda is very active in the Balkan countries, and we can talk about Telegram channels in Serbia, we can talk about the impact of Orthodox Church in Montenegro, in Serbia, in Bulgaria. So it's not gone, and we see that the lack of political will in Brussels, in Washington, in the Western capitals in order to eliminate the Russian threat. Ukrainians are fighting for Europe's freedom, but you know, as all people, we are getting tired, and people are moving from Ukraine to other countries, and they start their new life there. One of the biggest narratives is about mobilization. Russian and pro-Russian Telegram channels, they are publishing videos with forceful mobilization of Ukrainians by Ukrainian armed forces, and they portray it as in a bad manner. So their main goal is to undermine these mobilization efforts, and at the same time to say that they will bring Ukraine back to Paleolite times, like without any facilities, electricity, gas, water. So, and they are very, you know, Russians are very honest in their intentions towards Ukrainians. They write it very openly in the comment section of Telegram channels. And right now we have a big discussion what to do with Telegram, and Ukrainian officials want to make it illegal to have an official channels of communications on Telegram, and at the same time maybe to ban Telegram in Ukraine, because Telegram is actually the main source of Russian disinformation in Ukraine, but not only Ukraine. There are Telegram channels in Spanish language, and also there are Telegram channels in Poland. Telegram is popular in the Balkan countries. So, you know, Russian propaganda has its traditional narratives, like Ukrainians are allegedly neo-Nazi, Ukrainians are stealing gas from Europe, but Russians are adapting their propaganda, and their main goal remains the same: is to divide European societies, is to exaggerate divisions about migration, about the support of Ukraine, about other topics of discussion inside the European countries, and not all Ukrainians are aware of this disinformation threat, because Telegram is highly popular in Ukraine, and more than 60% of Ukrainians, they get the news from Telegram.